Hey Nikolay, this is Alex from Wrestler. So here's the BMW. I figured we'd start with a cold start, and then we're gonna go into the detail shop, get it under the light, and get some good walk around. So walk up to it first. So keep in mind, we just took this in on trade. This has not been detailed. So you are seeing it the way it was traded in cosmetically. It's been serviced and inspected by us. And actually, we'll let you listen to it. It fires right up. No lights, no warnings, no nothing. And we will get inside and take it from there. Bonk, bonk. Right about there, I think. Okay. I'll walk over here and close this door so I don't let any more of the heat out. It's a lot of money to, keep this gigantic room heated, so I'll keep it that way. You can hear it running. It runs and drives just like it should. I've driven it. I drove it in today here. I drove it from Belgrade to Bozeman, which is about 15 miles, to drop it off here at our detail shop. So I drove this car 3 hours ago. It's my fourth time driving it. I love it to death. It's super nice. I'm a massive European car nerd, car geek, car freak, whatever you want to call it. So I'm very familiar with these cars. I know exactly what this is, how rare it is, how unusual these are. And this thing is extremely nice. To be honest with you, I currently have a 2014 Audi A6 diesel. If I didn't have that car, I would have already bought this one. I love this thing. I would love to sell it to you. So let me shut it off, and so you can hear me a little better, and then we will get started with the walk around. So really the body is super nice. There's not a whole lot to kind of go over. Front end is nice. There's very few rock chips even. Really the only thing I can even see on the front end, these two, no shit, that's a camera. Okay, that's why I was wondering if it was like a parking sensor, but it's a parking camera, so that's why there's not a cover. So I was thinking there were parking sensors that didn't have covers on them, but no, it's a camera, so obviously no cover on that. But I mean, it's very, very straight, very clean. I'll go over the wheels in detail in a minute here. I just want to get the kind of macro of the walk around done. And really the whole thing, obviously a little dirty, but in really, really, really good shape. Like 9 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10. Not showroom, but not far off. Especially once it gets detailed, because they'll clean the entire inside, shampoo the carpets, detail obviously the inside, then they wax and buff the exterior. So it'll look pretty much like a new car by the time they're done. Tires are in excellent shape. They're basically brand new. Bridgestone run flats. Wheels are all in good shape, I think. Those I noticed in there. See, brand new rear brakes, brand new discs. That's obviously great on an 80,000 mile car. This wheel, I think this is nearly the only thing got a little bit of a rash or like tire scuff or something. I'm not even sure what that is. If it's plasti dip that will come off, or baked on brake dust, I don't really know. But that's really it. A little bit of rash on this wheel. See it right there? That's really it. Kind of hard to find anything to complain about the exterior. That works like it should. Back here is really nice. Again, this is how it came. This has not been cleaned. That's there. You got, I believe, yeah, that's your cargo divider there. Compartments, all that stuff under there. Got extra little bag hooks there. First aid kit. Well, it probably would be right there, but I don't think it is anymore. So I guess it's missing a first aid kit, which It's not the only thing I know of, I guess, wrong with it. I didn't even know that until right now. Oh, let's actually, sorry car, I didn't mean to send you mixed messages. I just wanted to look at this. No, okay, so that's just dirt. I saw this that caught my eye as it was closing on the edge of that there, but that's just dirt. There's no rust or corrosion or anything like that on there, which is good. And this car, to my knowledge, has only ever lived in Montana and Wyoming, and neither Montana nor Wyoming salt their roads in the winter. So shouldn't have any rust on the vehicle at all because we don't salt our roads. There's no rust concern. The back seats. I love this interior. Like I'm a huge sucker for brown interior. It's a real problem. I love this. I think they call it chestnut leather. You do have heated rear seats as well. Go around the other side. It's all very nice, very clean. The leather's supple. It feels good. It's not taut, or I mean, it is taut, but it's not, you know, tough. It doesn't feel like it's going to break under your touch. It's not dried out or anything like that. Passenger seat, it's all nice, you know, bolsters in good shape, no wear there. You have power passenger seat and power lumbar as well. Let's get over to the driver's side and we'll start going through the real features. So, oh, you do have, I believe, if I remember right, yeah, you do have comfort access, which is cool. So the lock unlock, those that little ribbed area there on the key or on the door handle, just that's, you touch that to lock the car, and you just touch the handle. The car knows the key's there. Before I get in, yeah, driver's seat's nice. Again, no tears in the leather, no worn stitching. Bolsters in good shape, not all crunched down, not all, you know, messed up. Center console is good. You got a little, just from elbow rest right there, a little divot. But really, the interior is about a 9 out of 10 to me. It's in excellent condition. Not a smoker, no smells, no, you know, dog smell, cigarette smell, kid smell, nothing. It smells like a 3 Series in here. So let's see, features wise, your headlights, obviously fog lights, brightness. Let me get it started again. We'll kind of go through some of this stuff. Basic stuff. Windows all work. I think they should. Up. Let's see. Mirrors work, up, down. Mirrors work, up, down, in, out. Perfect. And then the unmarked button, which is funny. I had an X5 that had the unmarked button. I didn't know what it was until I pressed it. That folds your mirrors in. So that is what that does. In and out, the same rate. Perfect. No untoward noises. Your iDrive, that all works great. Got your Google Maps stuff there. So you zoom into a certain point, it goes to just normal maps. But I mean, all this stuff works great. Stereo. Good song. Sorry, I had to indulge a little bit. That works just like it should. Heated seats, obviously auto climate control. You do have a little nice touch premium thing on the 3 Series. Heated steering wheel, which works really well. It's like, so my A6 is like a warm steering wheel. This is like a hot steering wheel. This thing is like it's toasty. It's really nice. This all works good. Let me kind of get this going. Actually, let me make sure the heat works because I haven't had the need to turn the heat on. The car's been it's never been frosty while I've had to drive it the last couple days. So yeah, get those. Sorry, same. There we go. Well, it's obviously cold, so but I got it on max. It's already starting to warm, so that's good. Yeah, I mean, it's everything is as it should be. I have nothing to complain about. Cruise control works. I use that today on my drive. Paddle shifters work. Thing rides and drives and feels, turn stops just like it should. No issues there at all. It's a very nice car. It's comfortable and quiet. Yeah, I'm trying to think. You can see the dash top isn't broken or nothing pulling or stretched or anything like that. I love this little detail in the wood here, this kind of fine line accent there. It's nice. Oh, remember, I haven't tried that because obviously it's winter and you're not really thinking about a sunroof in the winter in Montana. Let's make sure this works. Shade, obviously. That goes back all the way like it should. And all the way forward. No binding. Vents like it should. Oh, that's right. Oh, how do I... That's right. It's been a while. I in my X5, but same control as in my X5, but it's been years. So, last, we'll go into the hood. I'm gonna shut that off. So, again, you can hear me. Mechanically, I understand this thing to be pretty much as nice as it is cosmetically. I talked to our technician who did the inspection and service on it, and he said it is that nice. It really needed nothing when it was traded in. We did, we changed the oil. I think we replaced the fuel filter, and that was it. Everything checked out, fluids, brakes, suspension, no leaks, nothing. It is a really nice car, all in all. Obviously a little dirty, that'll get cleaned in detail. But, you know, you look under here, no oil anywhere, valve cover, head gasket seeps or weeps or anything like that. Not that you can really see much, obviously it's a BMW, it's all crammed in there, but it's already been through service and it checked out nice and it drives as nice as it looks. So I don't really see much to complain about. So yeah, that's pretty much everything I can think of. Oh, I'm gonna show you this too, the key fob. So we have two keys, which is awesome. And they both, that one works. That one works, cool. Let's make sure. So you can open the rear from the key, which is super cool. Open and close it from back here. I think. Does it close? Okay, it doesn't close. That's actually, that's funny. My X5 didn't do that either. You could open it from the key, but you couldn't close it. So interesting kind of commonality there. I guess the same control with the same button or whatever. Anyway, yeah, that's everything, man. So I'm gonna send this to you. Again, you can watch as many times as you need to. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, if you want to nominate me for an Oscar, I appreciate that for sure. I don't think you will, but in any case, let me know what you think of the car, and we'll kind of go from there. Thanks, Nikolay. Have a good night. Bye.